the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
NPP amanyɔkuo no elections a wɔn edi wɔn flag bearership no aba no awieeɛ a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na di nkunim na yɛwie sei a ɛyɛ a wontumi ntena ɔtɔ so ɛwɔ sɛ wotumi ɛkɔ na baabi a yɛto abama no all the 16 regions ni nyinaa ɔkɔ na ɔkɔ dɔɔ mo ase sɛ deɛ ɔmo yɛ maa wo no ɛsɔ w'ani ntumi na ɛka sɛ deɛ Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia egu aseda aprɔbɔ so a mene ɔka sɛ deɛ majority of the regions no wakɔ a mene ɔka sɛ deɛ waba abɛpie mu ɛwɔ Ashanti region na adeɛ baako a ɛtwetwe ɔmanfoɔ aso kakra ɛne sɛ mene ɛka sɛ deɛ baabi a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ɛbɛkɔ bia ɔne Kwabena Agyapong a na ɔno nso ɛka wɔn a na ɔpere franketubrɛ no ɛho bi na no koraa ɛma amanfoɔ bisa sɛ yɛbɛtumi ayi Kwabena Agyapong sɛ ɔno ɛna ɛyɛ running mate na ebi mo nso suggest sɛ ɛnka ɔno ɛtumi ɛyɛ chief of staff ɛde ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ɛnkɛbɛboa na mmerɛ ne nkrabea ɛna ɛbɛkyerɛ na wɔn ɛbɛpie mu ɛwɔ Ashanti region ha no ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ankasa na ugyae kasamu no ɛde ma Kwabena Agyapong sɛ ɔno nkasa na ɔntumi inspire mmabunu na afei aseda no owia na ɔno Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ɛde atoa so na Kwabena Agyapong gye microphone no na ɔhwɛ dewa a osibi ɛkasa no a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ɛte wɔ koraa na nisuo ataetae ne nyinaa ɛne sɛ speech na Dr. Kwabena Agyapong etimi ɛmaa no ɛwɔ dwumadie no ase no afei obi asɔre na ɔbɔ ne nsam ɛde ɛma no na deɛ ɛna Kwabena Agyapong kan ɔsi addressing NPP party faithful in Kumasi during Dr. Bawumia verses to express gratitude to party members in the Ashanti region for supporting his flag bearership bid. Kwabena Agyapong said the internal contest was only a democratic exercise to select a leader for the party, adding that all those who love the party must rally behind Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Nti we dey na otremu say internal elections no aba no awieye na ba no na awieye say the voice of the people is the voice of the Lord. Nti nipa dom no atimi ayi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de a ene na ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn a aka nyinaa ɛba na wɔn ɛba abɛ support no na mind you sɛ Kwabena Agyapong ɛkɔɛ no ne mmɔden bonti other candidate a na ɛka ho a na wɔn ɛwɔ Ashanti region no ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ wɔn nso ɛba bɛka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho through Kwabena Agyapong a nipa bi te sɛ Dr. Kofi Kunadu Apraku yɛwura honorable Adeyinimo ɛna Kwadwopoku ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ wɔn nyinaa bɛka Kwabena Agyapong ho ɛna wɔn etimi ɛboa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ɛwɔ saa ne visit a ɔde baa sɛ ɔde ba bɛda asantefoɔ ase no na yɛnto Kwabena Agyapong nkɔmɔ no so ɔsɛ our tradition is a very big tradition and we believe in democracy and intra-party contest, said the former General Secretary. The election was a process to choose the flag bearer of our party, and unfortunately, God has blessed us with a flag bearer. So let us all come together and push him to win for the party. We are done the election, and Dr. Bawumia is now the property and project of the party, and all of us must come together and rally behind him for victory in 2024. And to Kwabena Agyapong esan to aso de etu edwa se one NPP amanyɔkuo no party no egu so ekasa for now onipa Nyankopɔn agi ne sɛ ɔmra medi party no anim ɛyɛ Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ɛna Nyankopɔn yi ne sɛ ɔmedi party no anim na Nyankopɔn ayi no ɔno nko a ntimi ɛnyɛ adwuma no ɛwɔ sɛ ɔne nipa ɛna ɛyɛ adwuma no nti nipa obenya wɔn no ne wayɛ deɛ ɛne na NPP amanyɔkuo no emu mabunu executive ɛna afei wɔn kora wɔn ɛne no kɔ akansie no nyinaa ɛbrɛ du sɛ wɔn ba na wɔn bɛka bom na wɔn ɛyɛ nipa baako na wɔn rally support ɛde ma Dr. Mamudu Bawumia na otimi di nkunim ɛwɔ 2024 election mu. Nobody in our tradition, from Professor Edubuahin in 1992 to J.A. Kufuor to Nana Akufo-Addo, has won by 61% of their first attempt to lead the party. His victory is significant because it is big and the voice of the people is where the Lord's blessing is. Nti Kwabena Agyapong say ohwe Dr. Mamudu Bawumia 61% na since yeti NPP amanyɔkuo no enipa ababedi anim nyina obia ni hɔ a otimi ewini with 61% wey ɛkyerɛ sɛ Nyankopɔn ahyira Dr. Mamudu Bawumia a ɛwɔ sɛ NPP amanyɔkuo no boa no na owini akonnwa no in 2024. The former General Secretary also called for a spirit of sacrifice among all executives right from the grassroots. You are the frontline soldiers of our party. You are the main people to ensure victory. Your main job is that you are executive first, right from the polling station level. So I want all to come together. Dr. Bawumia was accompanied by National Chairman of the NPP, Stephen Ting, and General Secretary Justin Kodua. Nti Kwabena Agyapong anu disem na otimi aprogu ho na eno nam so ema Dr. Kofi Apraku na ono nso ka won pray aba ne ho bi na afei adan ni mu ene kwadwopoku mu nyina eba bebo Dr. Mamudu Bawumia won otimi de na seda no eba awie nti we ne nsem Kwabena Agyapong etimi ebe preach no asante region aba man you say baby a Dr. Mamudu Bawumia bekobia Kwabena Agyapong edi ekyire bi na emra ne nkrabia na ebe kyerɛ sɛ obetimi anya running mate no anaasɛ ontimi enya anampo sɛ Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ebewini a ebia position kɛseɛ bi ɛda hɔ a ɛtwɛn ɔno Kwabena Agyapong.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, one of the areas where we can help our private sector immensely is to transition from the informal economy that we have in many countries, especially in Ghana. That transition from the informal to more of a formalized economy. When we came into office, we were facing some major challenges in the area of the informal economy. Before you can really build an economy that is going to be transformational, policies that are going to be transformational, you need to take care of major problems that are in the informal economy. You look at an economy which, in the informal sense, tends to be very undisciplined. The society is undisciplined because the economy is informal and there are no consequences, significant consequences for bad actions. You have a society where corruption prevails. You have lawlessness. You have a tax-dodging society. You have an unbanked society. You have a loan repayment dodging society. Identity fraud, people assuming identities of others, or fake identities, lack of address systems, age cheating, fake insurance, fake birth certificates, fake passports, no functional address systems, ghost workers on government payrolls. This sort of these ills of the informal economy that we really inherited makes it very difficult for the economy to transform to its potential. And that is why we set out to formalize the economy, to make sure that the economy worked on transparent systems. And that area of formalization of the economy, we relied heavily on digitalization of the economy to formalize the economy. And this is why we have been moving very steadily, and we've made a lot of progress in this particular area. Of course, the anchor for the digitalization program has been the Ghana card that we issued. And today, we've enrolled over 17 million people on the Ghana card. And today, we have linked all bank accounts to the Ghana card, linked all SIM cards to the Ghana card. Your tax identification number is your Ghana card number. Your NHIS number is your Ghana card number. Today, we've linked the Ghana card to the Controller and Accountant Department payroll. Today, we are seeing this increase in formalization of the economy as a result of digitalization. And we are digitalizing all government services through Ghana.gov and so on. So what all of this is doing is bringing formalization and transparency. And that helps businesses. It makes the systems clearer. It reduces corruption because you can get services without actually going to meet anybody who will ask for a bribe. You can apply for services and buy electricity, get a passport, get a license, and clear your goods from the port without really going to see anybody. And you can really get many of these things done. And this formalization of the economy is going to continue. The other day, I was talking about one of the problems that we have in Ghana being the lack of an effective credit system as compared to what we see in most of the advanced countries. In Ghana, when you receive your paycheck, that is really what you try to rely on for the rest of the month. But many other jurisdictions, the credit system works effectively to increase your consumption possibilities. So I was making the statement that one of the things that we don't have currently in Ghana is a credit scoring system that the credit reference agencies would normally do. And that statement that I made was, of course, a truism. And surprisingly, some people wanted to disagree with that statement, even disagreeing with the regulator, the central bank, which was saying we don't have that system in Ghana, a individualized credit scoring system. But now with the cooperation of the central bank, I think we are very close next year to introducing an individualized credit scoring system in Ghana that should allow us to differentiate risks between different individuals. And that was the sense in which I said that individualized credit scoring system will have the Ghana card as that anchor because it's the unique identifier for everybody. And that will then allow credit to be more accessible. And all of the companies here present, most of them who deal in consumer products and services will be able to then offer credit to many consumers. And the Ghana card being the anchor, some people misunderstood that I had said that you can take the Ghana card and go and buy a car, which doesn't make sense. You can take the Ghana card and it will help you get credit, and that helps you to buy a car or any other good for that matter. But the bottom line is that as we formalize the economy, we strengthen our companies, we strengthen the private sector, and we make them more competitive within the context of the AFCFT